wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The road's outside of the stadium, and he has been fouled there. Dinks one in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Drilled in low. Jens Toornstra. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And through to the goalkeeper. A real chance to break. He's one-on-one, surely! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Gets his head to it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Jens Toornstra sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hulk. Gradle puts his foot on the gas. Defoe. Now it's Gradle. He's got away. Big chance! Has a swing at it! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Hulk. And the counter is on. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Goalkeeper's ball. The finish. Can he put it away? They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball through needs to be good here. It's a loose ball. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. In comes the cross. Toornstra belts one. He'll sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In with a header! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Decent looking ball. Now surely, he's had a go! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather them.
Defoe with a shot! Gradle crosses it. And that's been levered clear. Aimed long and direct. Defoe, he hits it! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
The defence can get it clear. In towards the middle. Firmly met. They've managed to get it away. The half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
And we're already back underway here. He spotted the run and played him through. And, oh, that's too long. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hook looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
He's come loose. Surely.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, real chance! Shoots! Gradle goes looking. Sticks in a foot to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rossi tries to get it forward quickly. Jens Toornstra was not to be moved. Can he score? And in it goes! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Still trying to make a game of this. Toornstra. Gradle. Cut out in the nick of time. It's broken loose. And it's been taken straight back. Aimed long and direct. Jens Toornstra plays it out to the flank. Gets it into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And he just whacks it away. Out wide to the right. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Flamengo, their final change. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. There's no flag. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Gets it back. He's tried one. That tested the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Towering header! Oh, outstanding save. Played back in. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Holt. Who's getting there? Turns and goes back. Shot a goal! This could fall anywhere. Goes for a sweeping cross. Timely intervention. It's gone out for a throw-in. Knocks it away. Alderweireld. He's got options out wide. Brings it forward, plays it out to the wing. 2 minutes to be added on. He's slid it through. Well read, he sorted that out. So that's it, it is all over. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Broken, bruised and burned, but the lessons never learned. Twisted, tied and turned, but I like the way it hurts. I don't know what to do with myself right now.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. And that's because the Argentine
has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. And it's Davis.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Steve Davis.
Played out to the right. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's great strength on the ball. Gets it back. Keeper's ball. Messi. Alderweireld is desperately calling for it out wide. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Aimed long and direct. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Steve Davis is demanding it out wide. Jens Toornstra. Steve Davis really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Steve Davis.
He's found his man. Jens Toornstra plays it forward.
Steve Davis.
Swept in. It's a brilliant interception. Pogba looking to break out here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Steve Davis. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Keeper's ball. And it's Davis. Rossi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Drills one in. Garay plays it forward. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Steve Davis.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rossi puts his foot on the gas. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story.
Defoe! Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Nicely measured pass. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Pinged forward. That's the throw. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Breaks on here. Aimed long and direct. Rangers are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Good. Rangers have a free kick. Defoe. And he has been fouled there. Steve Davis is fouled. Davis. That intervention was very necessary. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mohamed Salah. Defoe was wandering offside. Rangers have decided now is the time to make their final change. Here it comes. And the shot! In for the follow-up! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And to Rossi! Pogba pumps it into the area. Defoe with a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's in space and looking for options. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Knocks it away. And it's Alderweireld.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keeper goes long. Just brushed off the ball there. Defoe. Alderweireld.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's had a go! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one.
Going for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Now it's Defoe. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a pop! And the ball's come out. Guerra. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And the ball is out of play. Over to the left. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Defoe with a shot! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! Mohamed Salah did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to...
Has a swing at it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Messi takes the long option. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Garay does well there, alert.
And it's Ziyech.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Forward it goes. He's had a shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that.
They've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? The Rossi battles to win it back. Silerson gets it upfield. Now the counter. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And back to base. Gets it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Out wide to the right. Crunching tackle. It'll be a throw-in. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Right through the middle. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi fires it in low. That's gone a long way up and away. This might be a Rangers counter-attack. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Oh, good ball. Ziyech cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, good interception. Goldson looks to dink one in. Garay goes looking. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Drilled in low. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played back in. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Celtic have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mohamed Salah. Pogba. Now it's Messi. Messi beats the offside trap. Massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper goes long. De Rossi. Pogba, can he get through? Sinclair. And he's going long. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Forward it goes. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Coached through there. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And Messi! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Toljan. He's managed to get that all wrong. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Messi. Pushes it out wide. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And he's whipped it in low. And it's Pogba. Oh, good interception. Gets it upfield. Sinclair. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been...
He's gone for it! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Looking for space out wide. Messi. Scoops it to safety.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Breaks on here. And the weighted pass. And that's been levered clear. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Defoe gets good distance on it.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It is quite a run he's making here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lobs it in gently. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Sinclair unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets a good foot in there. Aimed long and direct. He's through. He's had a shot! What about it? Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Sinclair. He slid it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Loose. Dashing forward at pace. Messi looking to run onto it. Messi, he's left his man, going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Defoe just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out.
Celtic are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Sinclair. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Celtic are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be full.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to clip it forward. Corner then. And it's hoisted clear. He'll hit it! And somehow it stayed out. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Griffiths! It's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Going through, looking to break out here. Thiago crosses it in low. Lustig knocks it away. Fine defending there. And it's Ziyech. He's made sure that that won't get through. Deftly done. Garay does well there. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have...